In a groundbreaking case that underscores the nation's growing debate over transgender rights and privacy, a Seattle hospital has lodged a lawsuit pushing back against a demand from Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton. The hospital alleges that Paxton requested records pertaining to gender-affirming care provided to Texas minors, sparking a conflict over patient confidentiality and state jurisdiction. The Seattle Medical Institution, renowned for its comprehensive gender-affirming treatment program, recently became the focal point of a legal tussle with the Office of the Texas AG. The lawsuit encapsulates the rising tension between states with differing stances on the treatment of transgender youth and the intricate balance between state authority and individual privacy rights. Texas has been at the forefront of states enacting or attempting to enact legislation aimed at restricting healthcare options and legal recognitions for transgender individuals. The Texas AG's office's action, according to critics, is an unprecedented overreach that targets vulnerable populations and threatens to violate patient privacy protections. Gender-affirming care, which can include hormone therapy and psychological support, is endorsed by major medical associations as appropriate and potentially life-saving treatment for those experiencing gender dysphoria. However, this kind of healthcare has become a flashpoint in a broader cultural and political clash, with opponents often citing their own interpretations of science, ethics, and law to argue against it. The hospital's lawsuit not only challenges the request on grounds of privacy and jurisdiction, but also spotlights the broader discussions around healthcare rights and protections for minors. This case might propel the issue to the national stage, possibly prompting a judicial review that could set a precedent for how such cases are handled across state lines. This confrontation is particularly relevant today as it reflects the growing legal uncertainty and shifting landscape surrounding transgender issues. As states across the U.S. continue to grapple with these sensitive topics, the outcome of this case may influence future policy and interactions between state governments and healthcare providers on matters of public health and individual rights. For families of transgender youth and advocates of gender-affirming care, the Seattle Hospital's resistance is a beacon of support, while to critics it represents a challenge to their understanding of states' rights and child welfare. As the legal proceedings advance, the nation watches closely, understanding that whatever the outcome, the implications will extend far beyond Texas and Washington, affecting the lives and rights of transgender individuals across the country.